Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I have got, as you can tell by the title, it's not a makeup video. It is a clothes video, but yeah, it'll be fine. You'll get over it. I've done my makeup, so it's not like I'm doing it naked faced. I've got a tinted lip balm on. I've also sorted out my makeup drawers, so I might be able to do a makeup beauty tour soon. So I've got baby lips from Maybelline on, and yeah, it's just a cherry flavour, cherry me. And I've just got my Revolution palette on my eyes. So yeah, it's just this shade here and then the pink there with a little bit of the purple there. But yeah, nothing too interesting for my new concealer and stuff, but I'll do a video on that later. So I ordered 2 items, so not a lot, but then you get a shorter video and I'm not rambling on for an hour. I got some things from Pretty Little Thing. I'm not showing my address, that's fine. I haven't actually looked at them, taken them out of the other bags, because when they come, I just wanted to see if they were good or if I was going to have to send them back really quickly. So I have bought 2 items. I don't know what I'm going to think of this, but I must like this because it's so cute. So I'm going to try this one on first. So this is a black rib strappy back bralette. And then this is Mocha Gold Diamante Waist Maxi Beach Dress. Yeah, so I'm going to put on the, well, no, I'll show you first. That's really loud, sorry. It is just like a tiny little piece of fabric. Okay, so this is all it is. Yeah, so that is in a size 6, just because, you know, I'm tiny. So I'm going to keep the tag on, because once it's removed, you cannot take the item back or send it back. So yeah, just going to try on this tiny little piece of fabric and see what I think. So here it is. I have had to take my bra off because you could see it, because my bras are sports bras pretty much. It's really risky. So this is the front. It's tiny. I expect if you have really big boobs and you have the cleavage and it's all pushed in, it would look really lovely. And here's the back. So these straps are literally just little loops on the side, and then it's just one around the back as well. Look, if you see, it's just a bag, but I actually kind of love it. It's super comfy, it's super stretchy, it's not see-through, it is ribbed like it said, you can see it there, and it is genuinely really pretty. So for £2 this was, I will definitely be keeping it. Yeah, I love it. And you could do so many makeup looks with this. You could do a really dark red lip, or you could do really bright eyes and then a really neutral lip, or you know, you could do so many different looks with this. So this is a win. So I'm gonna stay in this while I open this. So this one cost me £8. Oh my god, the quality is, oh, it smells. It smells like glue or silicone or something awful. So yeah, it's super heavy. Oh my god. Completely shit. Oh wow, okay, so it smells really bad. The belt's super heavy. It's completely see-through in every respect. It is off the shoulder and it has got a slit. Let's try this one on and see what we think. I might not even be able to show this. Oh my god, the slit's all the way up to there. Oh my goodness. Okay, right, I'm gonna try it on. I'm not gonna put on a bra because it is off the shoulder on one, so I'll let you know how it goes. So there's a lot going on. For starters, the colour is horrible. The slit is literally up to my stomach, so if I stand up you can literally see everything. It would be very risque. It doesn't zip up. This is a size 8 to 10 and like we're not even close. It's making my stomach bulge. The material is like completely sheer and it's not great. The black top, gorgeous, will 100% be keeping, but this, no. I'm really paranoid now that my boob's gonna come out because, like, yeah, the belt is like really cheap but looks pretty, but no. No, I'm alright. I don't like it. I have to hold my boobs because it's like very see-through and I just realised that you can see my nipples, so yeah, I'm gonna go put the black top back on and then might even do a makeup look for you guys, who knows. See you in a second. So I'm going to do kind of like a skincare routine. Oh, man, it does really smell bad, to be honest with you guys. It isn't the best. So I'm going to do like a little bit of a skincare routine with you, just to show you how I remove my makeup and cleanse my face. And I don't know if I've got anything out yet. My eye stuff's in there. Let me grab it. There we are. So I'm not great with skincare. And I don't know the pricing of any of these products. But there we are. Oh my god, it literally looks like I'm wearing nothing. I'm gonna do this. I don't know where my cotton pads are. In there. So I'm going to use the Nivea Double Effect Eye Makeup Remover. You've just got to shake it, it's the 2, and then grab a cotton pad and just squirt it on there and then wipe it over your eyes. And this is really good for getting off like mascara and glittery eyeshadows mainly, but like, yeah, it comes off really quickly as well. So yeah, and it does remove the makeup that you put around your eye, like your concealer or your mascara, and it does show how red my skin is. Oh my goodness. It is pretty much 1 cotton pad per eye as well, but because like depending on how much makeup you've got on. And I've gone for quite a natural look today, and I do get quite a lot of makeup come off and then it does go through as well. So yeah, I just use 1 per eye so that it makes my life easier. I also don't think I got my mirror out, so yeah. I do really ramble on and it is really annoying and I can feel myself doing it, and I'm so sorry that I keep doing it. I literally like can't stop once I start. So I don't actually know what kind of look to go for because I forgot to message Grace before I started filming, and I didn't really know if I was going to be doing makeup in this. Next I'm going to be using my Tesco makeup removal wipes. They have chamomile, rosehip and pro vitamin B5. And I'll just grab one of those and use that on the rest of my face. This takes ages as well. I might cut until I've got the rest of this bit off, and then I will come back and show you my skincare rather than making you watch me take off my makeup, which I've been wearing all day. So yeah, I'll jump right to that. So here I am, naked and pasty. Just need to grab my brush. On some days when my skin is super dry, I do put on a 2-in-1 cleanser and toner by Nivea, but I don't feel like my skin is that dry today, so I am going to leave that out and just do the other bits that I usually do. I do normally tie my hair up, but I do look like a bloke when I do that. So do I want to say do a couple more times? I do. Do. Where have I put that down? Oh no, I put it down. There it is. Right, okay, so I find that sun cream, it is facial sun cream, I find it really moisturising, more so than just my moisturiser. So I put this on as like a base for my moisturiser. It is just a 30 SPF. And it is just really quite nice. It's from Asda. It was probably like under a fiver, like £2 or £3. So I just squirt that onto a brush and then dab it around my face a bit. And then rub it in. I just find that it is really moisturising. It does make me look even more pasty than I already actually am. You need to be really careful when putting it over your eyes. If you do this for some weird and wonderful reason, and follow me in my weird and wonderful makeup skincare. I just find this is the best way for me. I don't know why, because like it's so random, like a bit of sun cream on your face before your moisturiser. Sometimes I just put on sun cream, obviously in the summer, and then go out and try and get a tan and then fail and burn, and I have like red all up here and I'm in agony for days. But sometimes it turns out lovely. So I'm gonna grab a hairband quickly because my hair is getting on my nerves. This is my cat, this is Baby. You should see a lot more of him because he is usually on my bed, but he isn't today because I locked my door when I went out. Right, so now I'm going to use my moisturiser, which is the same as one of my friends who is male, and he doesn't know that we use the same one, but I stole his when I went over to his house for NCS graduation, so now he knows who he is. You're welcome. I forgot mine and I took off my makeup and then was like, oh my god, I've not got any kind of moisturiser. And I went into his room and saw that he had this moisturiser. So I was like, yes, I will steal yours. Oh no, that was way too much. I put way too much on. Oh my god. I use the same brush because it's all moisturising, and then I just don't put on as much as I've put on my hand. And I smear this around my face like a loser too. So it is Sunday for me today. It is, I can't read the time because my Alexa is turned the wrong way. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 3:50 p.m.
It is 3:50 p.m. and I've just got back from a walk on Street Hill with my parents because I live in Somerset, so that is pretty near to me. I put on way too much moisturiser then. I seem to think my face is way bigger than it is. And yeah, it was really muddy and it was lovely, but yeah, I feel like my face dried out in my foundation. Probably shouldn't have put makeup on before I left. But you live and you learn. Oh, I thought my label was out and it's not, it's just a strap. It's so weird. I'm gonna put a jumper on because I'm freezing and it looks like I'm wearing nothing. So if I did this, I'm naked, but like I'm not, it's still there. But yeah, and then I'm gonna get my makeup out and show you what I do to put on my face, because you've never seen me do that, and I've got a new phone, so it doesn't show up how awful my skin is as badly as I thought it would. So yeah, let me just sort out my area because she be messy. I'm just gonna put all my skincare in here on the video because then I have reference that I've done it, because I'll forget. Yay! It goes in my drawer. I'm gonna stay on video. I changed my mind. I'll put my jumper on. My jumper's here. It's not gonna be difficult to stick a jumper over my head. Or so it is difficult. There we go. Nice and warm. You've seen this jumper so many times. It's so good. It's an hoodie. I love it. So I got my makeup drawers sorted properly like yesterday. So I've now got boxes. I will do a proper tour when it's a bit less messy. Is that the one? So I use BB cream, which is just very light, and I might have to get out a new one. That one feels very empty. And then I've got all of my lipsticks in there. I'm just gonna grab a lip balm, my mascaras. So I don't actually wear foundation unless I'm doing a show, and then I wear this foundation. I've lost the lid for it, so it's just like this. It is a really lovely foundation. It is the same kind of colour as my skin, but yeah, I don't wear it as much as I should. I still don't know what kind of look I'm going for, because I messaged Grace on Snapchat when I was cleaning my face with a wipe, and then I haven't read the messages, so it's okay. Oh my god, I guess my powder. I'll just wing it. It won't be awful, but it might not be brilliant, and I don't really know. Oh my god, this is so stressful because I'm trying to not drag it out, but like, yeah. Oh, I guess I'll go there. Okay, so this is my brush bag for my face and my body, because I highlight my collarbones in the summer when I wear tops like the one that I bought. And then this is my eye bag. I got this for Christmas, and I've not put my brow brush in there, or have I? Yes, I have. So I'm going to use my BB cream. It is kind of like a moisturizer, isn't it? A beauty balm cream. And yeah, this cost me £1 from the cosmetic shop in Street, which is quite near to me. And yeah, just gonna, you know, use that. I do not put this on my hand because I always forget to wipe it back off. Oh Jesus. So I squeeze it in the lid. Oh no, I didn't prime. I forgot my primer. I have primer. It is just the CYO Matte and Blur primer. It is virtually empty. That was way too much. Oh my god, I just fell onto my jeans. I just use my hands to rub that in. I would use a brush, but I've not got time. And I've not used this probably since show, because this is mainly for my show, because it's running so low. Oh my god, that looks so weird. So yeah, that's actually really nice. It's cool. It's meant to matte your face, but it never seems to matte my face. I definitely need to buy some more of that, so I'm going to put that on my desk so I remember. And then I'm going to get started on my BB cream. Excuse the state of my brush. It's really quite dirty, and I only washed it the other day. So I'm just going to put this all over my face. I've definitely got too much BB cream out, foundation out, whatever you want to call it. I have got an awful technique for this. so please excuse that. Oh wow, okay, all the bristles are falling out. I need to get a new brush. Why is this not working today? Now that I've put so much on my brush, I've got to blend it all out. This looks so bad. Sorry, I know that's really like not great to be doing, but when I cover up my beauty mark, it looks really not great. It looks like I'm trying to hide it, and I'm not, because I embrace it. Why does this look so awful right now? This looked really good this morning. You probably won't think it's awful because it looks really good in that camera, but when I look in the mirror, I've got brush marks all over. This is the worst I've done my BB cream for ages. I am super spotty at the moment, and I couldn't find a concealer that was much lighter than my skin. So yeah, because I've bought Extra Fair. This is the Collection Lasting Perfection 16-hour waterproof and all that good stuff. I've not blended that into my forehead properly. I'm going to keep blending while I'm talking. So I have bought it in Extra Fair in shade 0, but it's still like isn't much lighter. I need to buy like a white one, like actually white. I don't think you can, so this will have to make do. But yeah, it's alright. I'm gonna use my finger because my brush is so like completely and utterly dead, and I'll need to wash it all over again. This isn't blending. What is going on with my makeup? Now, as soon as I start filming, everything seems to be going wrong, and I have no idea why. Right, there is something in my eye. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna carry on. Oh, it's just a bit of concealer. It's okay, I can still see. Shouldn't really stick a makeup wipe in my eye. Oh wait, okay, I'm crying. I'm fine. I'm malfunctioning again. I'm going to use my setting powder, which is really running out, so I'm just going to show you the lid. Stay Matte Rimmel powder. It's just shade 001 transparent, the lightest shade that you can get. I have also got 002 Pink Blossom, which I do use quite a lot as well. I have used it before as blusher, but now it is mainly my show. Again, because I'm a theatre kid, I do show makeup quite often. I couldn't do it for the Christmas show, otherwise I probably would have filmed it, because I had an eye infection, and I probably told you before, I had an eye infection and I couldn't put makeup on my eyes. And normally it's the eyes and the lips that are a really big part of show makeup. You need to have a bright red lip, and then like a really quite glittery eye with big bold black liner. So that was really annoying, but also kind of relieving because I didn't have the stress of putting on makeup, and I didn't get in trouble because I couldn't put on makeup. I literally like was malfunctioning. So once I've done that, I do my eye makeup, and I'm gonna go for a fiery look, which is really random, but I'm gonna use my Conspiracy palette and my Revolution Reloaded Marvelous Mattes palette for pretty much the top row minus the pink. And I'm going to use shades Food Videos, Cheese Dust and Flaming Hot from this palette, which is the red, the orange and the yellow. The yellow has got a slight shimmer to it in this palette, so I will definitely try and use that. I have no idea why I did that, I'm really random. So I'm just going to get out my brushes, put that brush back in because I don't need it, and then get going. My brushes are dirty. What's going on? Why are all of my brushes so dirty? Why do I not wash them? It's all from the looks that I did this morning, so it's not like awful. So I'm going to start with the shade My Pills as a base. I ran out of eye primer completely the other day, and the concealer that I was using as a replacement wasn't doing anything other than making it really difficult to blend. So I've now given up. I could use my face primer, but like I've said before, when I was putting it on, like, I'm running really low and don't want to run out because we've got a show, and if I forget to buy it then I've got no primer for the show. And I will do like a packing my bag for show video maybe, if that's something that you guys are interested in, but yeah, I don't know. So now that I've done that, I'm gonna get the same brush, which is Hey Shorty, which you've seen before, and I'm going to I'm gonna use the red in here, which I've never used before. I've never swatched before. Whoa, super pigmented. I'm going to use that on the outside edge of my eye, and I'm just going to bring it in. I don't want too much red because it's super dark, and it can sometimes really spoil the look when you put too much red in. Completely covering my face. It's a lot harder to show the left eye when you're filming because you've got to look this way, and it just feels really unnatural. I've not done them the same. This eye always ends up looking better anyway, so that's fine. I'm just going to quickly wipe down that brush because I haven't got enough brushes still. I definitely need to get some more. And then I'm going to dip into Cheese Dust from Shane's palette and put that on the inside middle part even of my eye. I'm going to try and, oh, I feel really bad because I'm doing it on the piggy's face. I'm going to try and blend the two together somehow, because they're not similar formulas in any way, so it does make it really difficult to blend the two. I'm gonna grab my blending brush, which is called Round the Blend. I'm just gonna go in between those two. Sorry, I'm looking down. So yeah, then I'm going to grab my glitter brush, is what I like to call it now. It is the LA Girl 205. I'm going to go into the Revolution palette again, and I'm going to go into the first shade here, which is an orangey yellow, which is also super pigmented, and I'm going to put that on the middle, inner corner. Oh my god, malfunctioning again with my eye. Oh, the pigment in that isn't as great as I thought it was. So I'm going to change eyeshadow. I'm going to go for the Food Videos in Shane's palette, which is sort of like an luminous greeny yellow. That's better. Just gonna pull that one in. There we are. I'm going to blend that in a little bit as well, just because I went a bit over on this eye. Then I'm going to grab my concealer and my concealer brush, which is just a Revolution eyeshadow brush, but this morning I promoted it to concealer. I'd call that a promotion. You might not, but I do. And I'm going to go under the eyebrow, just so that it isn't so dirty. I've got a lot of fallout. My goodness. Now there is, weirdly, even though they said there will be hardly any fallout with the Shane Dawson Conspiracy palette, I'm not shading because you guys know I adore that palette. I love it. It is so blimmin' beautiful. And I love literally everything about it, but there is quite a lot of fallout. So it would probably be from that palette if there was any fallout on my face. So yeah. But I love it still, so it doesn't matter. I'm just going to grab this brush, which I use as like a powder brush for around my eyes, just so that I'm not using this massive brush. Because yeah, it just doesn't look great when you do that. So they are different shapes. This one is way nicer, like I said it would be, but it's okay. I'm not bothered. Just gonna grab my makeup wipe and wipe my lips. Ready? They are super dry and cracked. Oh my goodness. Now I'm going to put on some lip balm. I've got a Waitrose Christmas Prosecco lip balm that I got in my, I think it was from my Nana. It does taste like Prosecco. I had some last night. It tastes exactly like my Prosecco. I have super cracked lips from that walk, even though I used lip balm, like so much lip balm, when we were walking around. Right, so now I'm going to move some of my rubbish. I will slowly promote up to the desk, but right now I'm still on the floor. Oh, I didn't put any glitter. I need to put some glitter. Have I got a better glitter? It's quite pinky. There's a really nice glitter in here. So I'm going to use the glitter from, oh my gosh, why is my room such a mess? I'm going to use the glitter from the Revolution Maxi Reloaded palette on my eyes. Sorry I've been so far away. I thought I was a lot closer, but obviously not. This is just going to go under the brow, if it comes onto my brush. Why is it not doing anything? Maybe it is and I just can't see it. Oh yeah, it is, okay. And then I'm going to grab a really dirty, a fluffy brush and just shimmer it all the way across the eye, just to give it like a bit of a better look. It does really come off on this brush. I went everywhere. So yeah, my face still looks quite dewy, but okay. So I'm gonna just gel my brows because I feel like they look really grim right now. They've got a lot of foundation in them. So I'm just gonna try and get it out with my really dirty brush. Or wand, should I call it? So yeah, this is just me. You don't obviously have to do that. I need to get my eyebrows waxed. I definitely do not need to fill in my eyebrows. Just stick them down to my face a little bit. That's not what I was aiming to do. And then I'm going to get my brow master from Bare Minerals and just fluffy it up. Because yeah, I've not actually used that brush properly before. Don't really need to. I don't normally do very much for my eyebrows because they're proper gross. So I'm going to get my Absolute Lashes by W7. I'm going to get annoyed with it because it's super clumpy. But I'm going to... Oh, this is what the wand looks like, by the way. It's really quite pretty. And not focusing at all. But yeah, but you get the idea. And it's really pretty. And I do like it a lot. I did buy it as a Christmas present for one of my friends. And we ended up falling out the week before Christmas. So I was like, you know what? Fine. Keep it myself. I'm not bothered. And I genuinely, they've stopped selling my favourite mascara in the cosmetic shop in Street again. So, gonna have to start getting this one instead, aren't I? But yeah. Doesn't matter. So that is my super clumpy mascara done. And I'm going to highlight and chuck some lips on. I didn't think about lips. What lip shall I do? Can't do a dark lip. Might do quite a natural lip. I don't have a brush for this anymore. My brush kind of disappeared. So I am using a really old... Well, no, it's not. It's like, it's old, as in I bought it a long time ago, but I've never used it for anything. Number 7. It is a foundation brush, I know. It does do the job, though. So yeah, that'll do. Whoa, that was really... Just gonna put some more on my eyes. Oh, that all went in my eyebrows. Oh my god. That's really annoying. And that'll take ages to come out. I didn't mean to do that. Fun. So yeah, that is... Sorry, I forgot to show you what that was. That is the Revolution highlighter. It's the one that I use, I think you've seen me use in some of my videos before. Super pretty, love it lots. Highly recommend. My old highlighter was god awful. I've chucked it away now, but yeah, that one's really pretty. And so for my lips, I don't have a clear gloss, but I would put a really thick layer of clear gloss on. So instead we're going to improvise and use a lip balm and just put a lot on. I'm so chapped in that part of my face, like my lip even. So yeah, I was gonna use this, but I can't contour yet. I need someone to help me learn how to contour. If you have any good video recommendations or place recommendations in like somewhere near me in Somerset, please let me know. I've just realised how long this video is and I'm so sorry. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to take off this jumper and show you properly the finished look with the t-shirt, or with the bralette, which is teeny. Thank you so much for watching. I've had a really fun time talking to myself in front of a camera. I hope you enjoy the new quality of my videos. It will always be like this because I've got my new phone, which is the XR, iPhone XR. I'm going to go and take a load of pictures on my phone for Instagram. I hope to see you all very soon. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye!